Welcome back. Now that you've been practicing the breath awareness techniques for the past week, it's time to start some specific breathing techniques. These techniques are here to decrease your pain. They're to help you to be able to calm your nervous systems down, and they're to help you to be able to move with greater ease. If you're like most people, when you first start these techniques, you won't find an immediate improvement in your pain. Breathing techniques are a skill, and like all skill, you need to practice before you start to get some positive effects. So stick with them. Like last week, I'd prefer it if you start in a position of comfort. Find a place to sit, lay down, support your body so it can rest. Have a piece of paper and a pen close by so you can write down any things that you'd like to at the end. I'm going to guide you through 4 different breathing techniques. So in your comfortable position with your eyes closed or your gaze softened, bring your awareness to your breath and see if you can feel your belly move to start as you breathe in. As you breathe in, see if your belly feels like it can expand out towards the front of your body as you breathe in. And then see if you can draw it back in towards your spine and the back of your body as you breathe out. So with your inhale, expand your belly forward. And as your exhale goes on, draw your belly back in. Now you're not worrying about making it as big as you can. Just feel the movement. Feel your belly expand out as you breathe in. Use the muscles of your body to draw your belly back in as you breathe out. Then shift your awareness to the sides of your ribs. As you breathe in, feel the sides of your ribs expand to the sides of your body. And as you breathe out, try to draw your ribs back in towards the midline. Once again, don't worry about making it big. None of us have a lot of rib movement. But as you breathe in, you feel your ribs expand to the sides. And as you breathe out, draw your ribs back towards the midline. Now next time you breathe in, shift your awareness up to your chest, over top of your heart. And as you breathe in, see if you can feel that part of your body expand. Use the muscles to expand it gently. And as you breathe out, draw that area back in towards the back of your body again. So as you breathe in, you expand over top of your heart. And as you breathe out, you draw back in. Now as we continue, we're going to keep our breath nice and easy, slow, calm. We're going to start breathing with each of these 3 areas. So next time you breathe in, see if at the beginning of the breath you can expand your belly, and then continue to breathe in and expand your ribs, and continue to breathe in and feel your chest expand. And as you breathe out, see if you can draw your belly back in first, then your ribs back in second, then your chest back in third. A little bit like you're breathing in thirds. At the beginning of the inhale, the first third, your belly expands out. Then the next third, your ribs expand out. Then the next third, your chest expands. As you breathe out, draw your belly in, draw your ribs in next, draw your chest in last. Try that for a few breaths. Belly, ribs, chest on the way in. Belly, ribs, chest on the way out. Keep your breath slow. Keep it as even as you can. And try not to push too hard while you do it. Now next time you breathe in, do the same thing. Feel your belly expand, then your ribs expand, then your chest expand. But as you breathe out, shift the pattern. This time as you breathe out, draw in your chest first, draw in your ribs second, draw in your belly third. So the inhale has stayed the same, but the exhale has shifted the pattern. So now you breathe in belly, ribs, chest. Breathe out, draw in your chest first, your ribs second, your belly third. Keep your breath slow. Keep it even. Now stay with that inhale pattern, but make another shift to your exhale. So breathe in, feel your belly expand, your ribs expand, and your chest expand. But as you breathe out, just let it go. Let it happen. So with the other techniques, you were controlling your exhale. Now just let your exhale happen. Here you're influencing your inhale by expanding your belly, your ribs, and your chest. And when you breathe out, you're letting go of influence, letting go of control, and just letting it happen, letting the breath just softly come out. So breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. Breathe out, just let it go. Now go back to the first pattern for 3 breaths. Breathe in through your belly, your ribs, and your chest, and when you breathe out, draw your belly in first, your ribs, then your chest in. 3 breaths that way. Belly, ribs, chest. Belly, ribs, chest. Then switch back to the second pattern again. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest, but breathe out, draw your chest in first, then your ribs, then your belly. So it's breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. Breathe out, chest, ribs, belly. Draw back in again. Then switch back to the third part. As you breathe in, you feel your belly expand, your ribs expand, and your chest expand. As you breathe out, just let go. Just let it happen. So breath in, belly, ribs, chest expand. Breath out, just let go. And then when you breathe in next time, switch up one more time. This time, expand all 3 at the same time. So as you breathe in, feel your belly and ribs and chest all expanding at the same time. And as you breathe out, draw all 3 back in at the same time. So you can feel your belly and your ribs and your chest all expanding together. And as you breathe out, you can draw your belly, ribs, and chest back in all together. So breathe like that for a few breaths. Everything expanding together. Everything drawing back in together at the same time. Keep your breath smooth. Keep your breath even. Keep it long. Now one more time we're going to go through those different patterns. So come back to breathing in, belly, then ribs, then chest. And breathing out, draw your belly in, draw your ribs in, draw your chest in. And as you're breathing with this pattern, see how it feels. Because I want you to compare how it feels. Define which one of these 4 feels the best for you. Which one feels like it's most calming. And if there is a decreasing pain, which one helps you the best with that. So now shift to the second one. Breathe in belly, then ribs, then chest, and breathe out. Draw your chest in first, then your ribs in second, then your belly in third. And see how it feels to breathe that way. Belly, ribs, chest. Chest draws in, belly draws in. Third. So belly, ribs, chest. Chest, ribs, belly. And then switch to the third one. This time you breathe in. You still expand your belly, then your ribs and your chest. But as you breathe out, let it go. Try not to control the exhale. Make the exhale feel like letting go. So expand your belly, then your ribs, then your chest as you breathe in. Let go of it all as you breathe out. And then next time you breathe in, switch to the fourth, where you expand everything at the same time. Belly, ribs, and chest all expand at the same time. Draw back in all three at the same time. So everything's expanding as you breathe in. Everything's drawing back in as you breathe out. And see how that one feels. And then at the end of your next exhale, just let it all go. Come back to a nice, calm, easy breath. Take a few moments, pick up the paper and pencil, and write down which one feels better. And if you want to write down the different patterns, they were breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. And the first one was breathe out, draw your belly in first, your ribs in second, your chest in third. The second one, you just changed your exhale, so you drew your chest in first, then your ribs, then your belly. The third one, you let go on the exhale, so you still controlled the inhale in three parts. When you breathed out, you just let go. And in the fourth one, you expanded everything at the same time as you breathed in, and you drew everything back in as you breathed out. So as you practice this week, either pick the one that feels the best, or continue to go through the different ones, continuing to explore to find which one will help you to find the most calmness in your nervous system and maybe to decrease your pain.